Welcome to the orientation video for the Biodiversity Inventory at Western. I'm Tim Hain, I'm here with Brendan Samuels, and together we're going to tell you what this project is all about and how you can get involved.
At Western, we are fortunate to have one of the most beautiful campuses in all of Canada. With an arboretum, the Medway Valley Heritage Forest, the Thames River Erdeshkon-Zibi wetland, and a host of other ecosystems, Western's campus is situated on some of the most biodiverse land in all of London. Western University's campus is situated on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabeg, Haudenosaunee, Lenapehoik, and Chonnonton nations. The river that runs through our campus also reaches Chippewa of the Thames First Nation, Oneida Nation of the Thames, and Munsee-Delaware Nation downstream from London.
The project we are excited to be working on with your help is called Biodiversity Inventory. Biodiversity is the variety of life that occurs on Earth, including all its forms and interactions between different organisms. Unfortunately, biodiversity is in decline throughout the world, including here in southern Ontario. Land use changes and environmental stressors are impacting organisms and ecosystems in ways that aren't fully understood yet. In order to track changes in biodiversity, it is important that we collect data on what organisms are currently found in the environment. That's the goal of the Biodiversity Inventory project. We will collect inventory data on the occurrence of species on land at Western, as well as at Western's affiliate and neighboring colleges, King's, Brescia, and Huron.
Everyone at Western is invited to participate in the biodiversity inventory. It's as simple as taking pictures of the plants, animals, and fungi that you see in the environment on campus and posting them online or emailing them to us. In this video, we're going to give you a demonstration of how to do just that, as well as some tips on how to keep yourself and wildlife safe. The simplest way to participate in the inventory is through the iNaturalist app. You can download iNaturalist for Android or Apple smartphones for free, or you can access iNaturalist from their website. You will need to set up a free account to get started. Once you've done that, you can join the Biodiversity Inventory project by clicking on the link in the description and following the instructions. All participants will also need to fill out the form on the website for the Biodiversity Inventory to get involved.
Once you've installed iNaturalist and signed up for the inventory, participating is as simple as spotting plants, animals, and fungi on campus and photographing them. Please make sure that you stay on marked trails and do not touch anything unless you have received instructions on how to do so safely from an instructor or a group leader. The Biodiversity Inventory is going to span from April 2022 to April 2023, a whole calendar year. Throughout the year, various events will be hosted by different courses and student groups that you are welcome to get involved with. Participating in an event is a great way to see and learn about specific types of organisms during periods of the year when they can be observed at Western.
Next, we're going to go for a short walk to see what we can find, and we'll show you how to record an observation. Remember, it's important to stay on the path at all times. So here, Peter has found some spring ephemeral flowers and is going to record the plant using the iNaturalist app. Notice how he positions the organism in his pictures. He's not touching it, but is making sure to get a clear image of the organism for identification purposes. With organisms that can be tricky to identify, you might want to photograph several key features like leaves, bark, and flowers. The more pictures you can provide, the easier it will be to determine which species is in your photos. Try taking pictures from different angles. Uploading to iNaturalist is really simple using the smartphone app. Open the app and press the Observe button at the bottom of the screen. You can either take a picture on the spot with your camera or upload an existing photo from your library. Select up to a few photos to include with your observation. If you press "What did you see?" the app will automatically guess the species. Add any notes and double-check the timestamp and location of where you took the photos are accurate. Then press Share and wait for the loading bar to complete.
When taking photos of wild animals, it's important to be respectful of the animal's space and their habitat. Avoid getting too close, especially if you think the animal may be defending breeding territory, such as nesting Canada geese. For animals that are hard to look at up close, you can take a photo with any camera and upload them to iNaturalist on your computer later. If you're not using iNaturalist to submit your observations, or you're unable to get a photo of your subject, you can still participate. In those cases, please send your observation to the inventory organizers by email. You'll need to include the location where you made the observation, a GPS pin and description would be best, and notes that you have about your observation. Include the date, a photo or audio recording if you have one, or a detailed description if you do not.
There are several important safety considerations for all participants in the inventory. Please make sure to visit our website to review these in detail. Important rules are that there should be absolutely no touching or handling of any organisms, including plants, animals, or fungi. There are numerous organisms on campus that are toxic. Make sure to stay on marked trails at all times. On campus at Western, we also do sometimes have coyotes passing through. Make sure to check out the guidelines on our website for information about what to do if you meet a coyote.
If you observe an organism that is listed as being at risk of extinction in Ontario, or is sensitive to disturbance such as owls or rare plants, we recommend either obscuring the specific location of your observation or waiting to post your observation until that individual has left. For migratory animals like birds, you may want to wait a few weeks before posting your observation online.
To learn more about the biodiversity inventory, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at UWO Biodiversity. We'll be posting cool updates throughout the year with observations and opportunities to get involved in events and competitions.
So have fun, be safe, and respectfully enjoy all the biodiversity that you see.